While I'm out here changing the hydro, I want to talk about my trailers right fast. I know it's getting dark. It's like 6 something. That hydro change, that little pump I bought. So anyway, I was looking at the titles of these trailers, and I wanted to update y'all. You know how I said I was going to start pulling that trailer to save money, which I'm still going to. I'm got to get the name of the axle under there to make sure I get the right kit. Anyway, it should be on the side even. Do you know the difference in those weights of that? Listen, one's a 82 by 16 dual axle, and this one is a 77 by 77 by 14 single axle versus 82 by 16 double axle tandem. Before you even put the big box on there and all my crap, that trailer is over 700 pounds more than this one. God. Bro, plus double friction because extra wheels and turning, dragging, and pulling up mountains around. Oh my gosh, 700 and some pounds according to the titles. Yeah, I think I'm making a good decision if you ask me. A little Skag. I need to sell that little Skag and that Toro. When I go buy that big Skag at backup, I think I'm gonna sell that Toro. Not that Skag. I always say I'm going to, but I'm going to keep it. It's a backup for the other walk behind in case it tears up. Until I buy another walk behind, then I'll sell it. But yeah, 700 pounds. So imagine pulling 700 pounds. That's like what? Over 3 people hauling with you, or a whole nother SWZ. I mean, just lots of weight. Not including how much I'm really pulling with that big box full of freaking crap. So this year I'm going to streamline. That's why I wanted to make this message. I'm going to haul 3 trimmers still, probably the 3 that's on it, with the combi attachments in the toolbox. Not my big 535 LK because it only comes out when I want it to come out. I'm going to try to stay light and streamlined and efficient. Try to. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to put a little box on the tongue of this one. Not like that big gigantic, because the bigger the boxes you have, the more crap you're going to haul. Okay, so I'm going to see, but again, I got to buy brakes. You're looking at the kit's $300 and some, but I can get another kit or piece them together. Some's got the bearings, some don't. I need to get the numbers off of it right fast and order it, and I'll make a video. I'll put a 7-pin. It's got a 4-way on it right now. I've got to put a 7-pin on it. I got to buy the breakaway box with the battery. I got to install it. They sell a little like a circuit box panel that you can install and do all 7, you know, make it seamless. You got to have the right size gauge of wire, but it's only 2 wires per brake. Pretty sure. So I'm gonna make a little video series. Well, not a series, just one video talking about it. I'm going to keep it streamlined. I'm going to keep them cheap trimmer racks because they weigh nothing compared to the Jungle Gyms. I'm going to see about saving every pound and even losing my fat. I'm going to diet again. I got so small and I got plump over the winter, so I got to get my fat off of me. And then I'm going to streamline what I haul on this truck. Because all these miles, I claim mileage. Listen, people, if you claim your gas receipts for your vehicle, it comes out, but then you can, any maintenance cost. But when you do mileage, it's like 45 cents a mile or something. So for people that lives in rural America, and it pays more savings in mileage than it does anything, because then you don't have to keep, like if you get your truck fixed, you don't have to keep all them stupid receipts or nothing because you're claiming mileage. All you got to do is keep up with the miles. That's it. I keep my receipts just because I want to, and I write truck on them, and I write off-road fuel, which is mowers, because you can write it off separate from the gas on your truck. So I'm going to have a big giant Skag or Ferris on the back of that one, and the SWZT on the front. It won't even be, it'll be right at a little less than 2,000 pound. It's a 3,500 pound axle, plus you got to minus the weight of the trailer, so I still have tons of weight left. I got a brand new spare on it, carry impact. If I get a flat, change the flat. And that's all I know to do. Streamline. And if I do go back to a double axle, if I start hating this, I will buy a 14-foot double axle. Tandem. I'm gonna keep that. That ain't going nowhere. I know somebody asked me already. No. That trailer will stay with me until I die. Because it's so handy for everything. You can move stuff, small equipment, tractor, blah, blah, blah. I mean, just tons. Backup trailer. I mean, I can put it's got pockets on it, so you can build little walls up the side all the way around to haul more mulch. That's what I'm going to use it for, mainly. I'm going to build those pockets up and mulch. Haul mulch. I mean, I'm going to use that trailer for lots of stuff. So it's not going anywhere. That's my baby. Keeping it. But that's going to be my mowing rig. I see people hauling more weight than that on these single axles. I mean, statistically, I mean, it might be more dangerous pulling on the interstate with it because they do sway sometimes if you hit bumps than a double axle, but you shouldn't be going that fast anyway. They're pretty safe. Most time when you get a flat, it ain't never a blowout, because if your tires are that bad to get a blowout, change them before it does get that bad. So usually if you get like a nail or something, it'll just slowly go down, and like a boom blowout. See, tandem axles are better for blowouts. Singles are not, but most time it'll just go flat. Probably 9% of the time. Just don't be. You just got to maintain your vehicles, man, and your trailers. You got to look at the tires every now and again and change them. But anything can happen. Remember that. All right, I'm going. I'm going to streamline this setup. I'm going to run that Ram again, as always. That's my workhorse. That trailer, 14 foot. It'll have plenty of room for a SWZT and a SV ride, because I have tons of room on that 16 foot. So I don't see it'll have a problem with a 14 footer. Maybe a 12. I had a Z-Master and a walk behind on a 12 footer and it fit. So it should have no problem with a V-Ride and a SWZT. And that's all I'm carrying. It's going to be a 61 mower and because it's 77 inches wide, and a SWZT 52. And then sometimes it'll have my my V-Ride 252 on there. I might alternate. Who knows what I'm going to do. But let's talk streamline. What do y'all think? Don't y'all like that? I mean, I'm standing here holding this camera like a moron when I should be walking and showing you. I've done showed you these trailers in this picture, but no, if I just got done changing the hydro, so I wanted to talk a second. But I will come out here and take a picture of this axle brand and stuff. I think they got it all on the side right here. If not, I have to crawl up under it. But that's gonna be it for now. Man, it's a big old freaking trailer, believe it or not. 77 by 14. Tongue's pretty out there too, but not as big as my baby over there. I couldn't imagine. I don't like it 82 wide, to be honest with you. You get on these back roads and you run people out of the road and they honk at you and everything, and I'm over as far as I can go. Nothing you can do about it. So 77, much better for lawn care, in my opinion. So I don't know. We'll see so far. I did use it this past year with the Toro and that. It done good. I drove it all over the city. It's real easy to get around, but I just want brakes on it because further distance traveling for safety. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace and chicken grease, baby.